1 o'clock, maybe about 2 o'clock on Monday, September 21st. We are windbound on our first day. We were going to head about 11 miles from Sag into Cherry Lake, but we got our tow out to American Point from Market Way to Wilderness this morning. We got to the drop off at American Point and we fought whitecaps all the way across Sag in the towboat. And when we turned the corner in the canoe and kayaks, we decided to take the first campsites. Hopefully this evening, even maybe a possibility if it calms down, we could do a night paddle back into our spot. But so we made it about a quarter of a mile so far for day number 1. This is a really cool site. It's the same one I stayed at 3 years ago now with Jeff and Shelby and Ryan and Kim. Except the water's really low. This was all underwater when we were here just a couple years ago. That was truly an island. Now it's a gravel bar. So we'll see if conditions improve tonight and we can do a night paddle, or we'll try tomorrow morning, hopefully before the wind gets bad. And it's supposed to rain on Wednesday, so we kind of need to get back to our spot on Tuesday tomorrow. So short day for day number 1. So it's just after 7 o'clock, sunset. Dad was up messing around in his tent, and I looked off over there, right on the edge of that point, and saw a big old black bear walking along. I got a little bit of video of it before he dipped around the point. I went up and found Dad, and he came down and the bear popped back out, so we both got to see it. Now Dad's freaking out about where to put his food for the rest of the night, so it should be a fun night here on Saganaga. It's Tuesday, September 22nd. We are just leaving camp. It's 8 a.m. Got a pretty good start. The water looks fairly calm today for a big lake. This is about as big a waves as we should deal with today. So nothing really to speak of. The high is like mid-70s today, so should be a beauty. It's too bad we're not already out there fishing today, but we'll take it. Bear didn't come visit us last night either, so that was a plus. But here we go. getting into Ottertrack Lake on the west side of Monument Portage. We got to decide whether we're doing more paddling or more portaging. We can do 2 portages, both over 100 rods in length, or we can do about 5 short portages and 3 or 4 more miles of paddling. I think we're going to do the paddling because it's an awfully nice day for it. Here we go. There, I can see movement.
Maybe I'll get my
bear spray.
You got the video going?
Mm-hmm. This was the end of day number 3 on Cherry Lake. End of day number 2, Tuesday, September 22nd. We got the westernmost campsite on Cherry Lake tonight. Right there. We were checking on that one, but it was full. So we had much better weather today. Started just off the map up here on Sag and paddled all the way down. Did this 80-rod Monument Portage, really easy 80-rodder. And then we had to decide whether we wanted to do this 80-rod portage, paddle through Ester, paddle through Hanson, and then do the 110 into Cherry. Or what we ended up doing, which is more paddling down Ottertrack Lake, all the way down Ottertrack, and then more number of portages, but all really short and easy. 5-rod liftover into Knife Lake. Knife Lake had a little bit of waves, but I think the winds were like 7 miles an hour today out of the southwest. Not too bad at all. Both those sites were open and available. Then we came down into Amoeber Lake, where I stayed with some friends in 2017 on that island site, and it was open today as well. There's another site down here, and I think there were people in that one. But then it's another short, little easy 20-rod portage into Topaz. We paddled up here north of this island. That site was also available. It looked pretty nice. It would be a good backup. And then it was just a 5-rod liftover into Cherry. And that's where we're at today. I think we're going to stay here and do a layover tomorrow. Do some fishing. Calling for some rain, 40% chance of thunderstorms, possibility of hail and thunderstorms tomorrow evening. But then another calm day like this on Thursday to paddle back out to Sag, where we started from. So my guess is we'll come out and make it a loop, do these bigger portages into Hanson, and then back into Ottertrack. But we'll see. Chance we might go up and fish these lakes. This is where Dad and I caught some lake trout in both Lunar Lake and Lake of the Clouds a couple of years ago. We stayed on Gijakiki Lake, so didn't catch any fish in that lake. But we know we can catch fish here. So we'll see what tomorrow holds. Good morning from day number 3 on Cherry Lake. It's about 11 a.m. Just fishing the eastern side of the lake. Super quiet. Probably hear the entry stream in the background. We were going to try the portage into Lunar Lake this morning, and then up to Lake of the Clouds possibly. But the portage from Cherry into Lunar was non-passable unless you really wanted to get after it. It was a beaver dam, about 30 yards in, so you could either put your boat in and navigate around a bunch of trees or try to walk around it. We tried walking around it for a ways and it got really hairy, so said enough of that. Just guided to come back here and fish Cherry Lake, which is unbelievable right now with all the autumn colors, and it's a perfect day for it right now. So spend a layover day here on Cherry and then head back into Sag tomorrow for a Friday tow out. I'm trying to decide whether we'll complete a loop out through Hanson and Ester or go back out the way we came. So we'll see what tomorrow holds, but supposedly thunderstorms tonight. There isn't a single cloud in the sky right now and there's no wind, so that'd be a pretty big change in a short amount of time, so we'll see. Just finished the 110 portage from Cherry into Hanson. Felt a lot better this time than back in 2017. Here is Hanson Lake. Took 20 minutes to walk across with the kayak. Now 15. Not too bad. I'm happy with it.
Cashew, but he'll eat the fish.